and today is going to be a good day. Y'all check out my last freestyle video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to watch this. Like, I barely been watching basketball. Lakers is my team, but I just barely watch basketball. I be busy, so busy these days. And NBA don't even seem the same no more. So I barely be watching it. I don't know, Lakers ain't. I'm not big into basketball like I used to be. I love different other sports, but basketball's just, I don't know, I don't seem like it's good no more. NBA players sitting out, hurt, not playing. I don't know what's going on. He's going to get more looks again tonight. Bounce down to Hayes. Kick it out to a wide open Luka. Is on the board. That might be the first driving kick I've seen from Jackson Hayes in a while. Driving over Jackson Hayes. Tough shot that time. And it's knocked down by E. Smith. Flat angle passes, and you've heard me talk about those a lot. When you shoot it. It looked like he was going to miss. Now, Rui's got his second field goal, Stu. That flat angled shot from straight away. Come on, Austin Reeves. Not a whole lot of whistles yet here in this game. Smart bounce. They swing it. Luka, three. Yes, sir. Down goes Reeves again. 2-on-1. Stolen by Luka. Who wants it? Lakers do. Doncic all the way. Score. Luka throwing from the defensive side to the offensive side. At the other end, they lose. That was some weak defense. Slow getting back, and we've got a timeout. Luka is one technical away from Lakers seem trash as hell. What a silly foul by Toppin. Vandal, just in the game, gets the rebound. When the Lakers went to his zone and gave up an offensive rebound. With the right hand scores, he's having a career year from 2-point range. On his way for three, the Magic strikes again. Boy, he really pushed it up the floor that time, forced the defender to get on his heels. Luka really taking charge. On its way again. String music. When he gets it going, you got a real issue if you're defending him. As McConnell lays it in reverse. TJ from U of A, 11th year. When you've got the three-pointer guys cooking like that, it's trouble for the opposition. Doncic. Right at the elbow. Again. Luka. Very busy. 19, 4, and 3 already. He's going to break the 20-point mark again here in the first quarter. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on my YouTube channel, and check out my latest freestyle video. Lakers are terrible. As AR gets blocked going to the rim. McConnell, indeed, great pass. Good dive in the score. Reeves controlling. He almost stole that. And he did steal it. Oh, he got it back. Shoot it. He faked it. Nice ball fake. Nice ball fake, though, by Jake. Got it back. Did a nice ball fake for an easy shot. Now the Lakers are lonesome. Is Jackson Hayes. Lakers suck, bro. I barely watch basketball now. I might watch like college. Transition dunk by Jackson. The Lakers are, they have, what is that, 6 turnovers already? Leading in is Reeves, who scores. Points in the paint. Puts the Lakers up by 7 as Luka about to check back in. Damn. I said they're blitzing, and he's the guy that's setting the screen and rolling. Bounce, Toppin. Another slam dunk for him. Lakers at 50% here in the second quarter. Luka, can he get hot again? They be looking like robots. The basketball be looking like robots on the court. Slam dunk champ. Obi Toppin. Slam dunk champ. Show me that one again. Luka fresh snow from the outside for Doncic. Down the middle again. Wow. Spectacular play for the Pacers. 2-point game. Kennard, corner. That's what he gets paid for. And that's what he does. Right, that's what he does. Get paid for it. Facts.
Oh my God, the ads are terrible.
DJ, we're leaving. Is my own spice in there?
This is what
Really steamy. So that means I'll never see you again. What? Boy, I'm talking to my own spice, not you.
Sure. I'm talking about Old Spice, boy, not you.
Kennard comes back to the other side. We're going to see if anybody's running down the lane. Going to lob it to Jackson Hayes, who lays it up and in. Timeout. Good play by Luke Kennard. Here is Rui, now the right side.
They suck, bro. I don't know. We know who won that game. She puts her model boys into the
episode on Jack TV.
ultimate loyal test. Wait, what?
Welcome back to another episode on Jack TV. If you guys have not watched Sierra Loyalty Test, make sure you guys go do that now because this whole video will be a spoiler.
I think I've seen it. Yeah, I already seen it, yeah.
Welcome back to another episode on Jack TV. Today, Sierra's about to find out if her boyfriend is as loyal as he say he is.
He's not being responsive. He's not talking to me no more. He's not giving me the attention he's giving me, complimenting me, just showing me the...
He probably, it sounds like he's cheating on her.
Bare minimum love. It's weird. You feel me?
And you actually has been seriously thinking about moving out there.
Yeah. He keep asking me to. So I don't know if it's because he needs me to.
But clarity doesn't come from words. It comes from pressure. So we brought in someone who...
It's like you cheating on her. I ain't gonna cap. You know these shows, how they end up.
So how far you want me to take this?
As far as you're willing to take it.
You don't care? It's not going to affect you?
He's already giving me all the signs that he don't care anymore. So now it's just time to prove it.
Is his loyalty solid or only strong when no one's watching?
Yeah, how you doing? You ready? This is Michaela. This is who the shoot gonna be with her.
Let's find out.
You feel?
What are you doing?
That's how the fuck you feel. That's what the fuck you gonna do.
Hey, chill.
That's what the fuck you gonna do.
Chill, what you doing?
You wanna back with her? You wanna go balance her with her? Like you ain't got a girl, huh, nigga?
Where you even came from?
Nigga, what the fuck you gonna do?
Oh my God, bro.
We ran her boyfriend through Cheetah Buster AI just to see if anything came up. Any day naps, any active profiles, and honestly, came back clean. No results, which is always a good sign going into the test. Like I said before, this just gives us an idea of what to expect. Just because someone isn't on any day naps doesn't guarantee they're not doing anything. In his case, he was clean on the app, but he still failed the test. And if you're at home questioning your own situation, that same tool is in the description. Just make sure you really want the answers before you go looking. All right, Sierra, how you doing?
Good, Jack.
I'm fine. Make sure you speaking to the mic.
I'm good. How are you, Jack?
I am well. Very so, Sierra.
Hi, Gabe.
So, post loyalty test, everything unfolded. How are you feeling?
I'm better now. Just like a complete relief because it was like I was really going up and leave my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like now since everything is kind of past its ways and done what it needs to do,
Right.
my life has just kind of flourished back home in Houston. So
have you had a conversation with him yet?
absolutely not. I don't want to. I'm cool on it. He did what he did, and I would rather not have any form of communication with him. Wish him the best, but you're not for me. You don't need to be anywhere near my life, in my life. Period.
Going back, like, if you have to redo everything, would you do this again?
Absolutely.
So you put another guy to a test?
I mean,
My thing is,
never put myself
why would you want to be in a relationship in the first place if you're going to cheat?
Who makes me feel unsure?
Then don't be in a relationship.
Because
Why is it so hard to just be honest?
I think it depends on how you grew up. I grew up in a very honest household.
I was just about to say that. That makes sense. If you grew up all rough and this and that.
Be in the unknown, so they told me everything,
Facts.
whether it was gonna hurt my feelings or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like that with my siblings, being the oldest. So I have no problem being honest, but I would rather hurt someone's feelings and like be authentic than lie to somebody. And then, like, once you realize that like you can't be honest or you can't be loyal, can't because you don't want to, like. You gotta take that accountability, take your consequences, learn, heal, grow, and
Facts.
fix yourself. Like,
Oh,
it's
God.
simple because Nobody wants to be with someone who can't be loyal, who can't be honest, who can't be genuine. Like, who wants to put themselves through that? Nobody wants to be miserable with somebody. And then as a man, you can't be selfish with a good woman either.
Facts.
You can't expect a good woman to sit and do everything for you and you not doing anything for her.
Yep.
Like, you're not feeding her mind, body, soul. If you're providing and you being a Superman, going and doing, taking on the world, and all she got to do is make sure you're good and make sure the house is good and make sure she good, great.
Right.
But there needs to be some type of, like, it doesn't need to be 50-50, but it got to be something.
Right.
Understanding, loyal,
100%
yes.
and
Makes sense.
all.
Makes sense.
I think a lot of people need to change their mindset and stop looking at this generation's idea of love.
She got all
Like,
valid
everyone
points,
wants
though.
the
She got some
100 roses and the G-Wagon and all this materialistic stuff. It's like, how about y'all worry about building and growing with each other, because that's the point. Like, I want to be with someone who I know I can grow and build with every single day, and we can build an empire. And at the end of the day, when we 80 years old, we can look back and be like, damn, we did that.
This app literally just paid for my gas. Shout out to the sponsor for today's video, Gravy Pass. It's literally a free wallet app that pays you real dollars for quick surveys and playing games. They let you earn real money by doing stuff you already doing, playing mobile games, trying apps, and taking quick surveys. The best part is that it lives directly in your Apple Wallet or your Google Wallet. No app taking up clutter or extra storage space. You just open your wallet, browse the offers, and start earning. It's really the toughest setup I've ever seen when it comes to earning money. Right now, they just giving every single one of y'all $1 bonus just for signing up. That's a $3 just for having fingers and a phone. Use it wisely. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code that you see on the screen to get Gravy Pass in your wallet. Get that $1 bonus. Don't sleep on this. What made you feel like you could be in a situation where you keep yourself in a long-distance relationship?
I mean, I've done distance before and didn't really have an issue with the distance. That relationship didn't end because of distance.
Right.
So distance was never really a thing for me, because you make time for what you want to make time for. You have to be able to have some type of self-control. If you can't control yourself, what's the
You sound
difference?
like a good woman.
Being
I ain't
somewhere or not?
gonna cut.
Right. Have you ever been in a long-distance relationship before?
Yeah.
Why did that end? You don't have to answer.
Honestly, it was just different paths. It really was just different
Your
paths.
past.
Yeah, like our lifestyles just didn't really match up. Didn't match up too well. My life was so busy, and it was very not. Didn't want to go and do things. Just kind of wanted to be a stay at home. Well, not even a homebody, because you can have fun in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So how's your life now?
I think I was just bored
After
of
everything
it.
after everything all happened, like,
Oh, I'm having fun.
Well, she got like a reset button.
Yeah, definitely got a heavy reset button.
Yeah.
you just have to like get back to you.
Yeah, definitely had to heal. You know, it definitely takes some time.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Definitely a lot emotionally. My nervous system is wrecked.
What does that healing process look for you? Like, if you was giving advice to somebody who maybe in your shoes, you didn't have a relationship with somebody to a loyalty test, but could be going through something similar, what could you tell them if they struggling to heal?
I think first and foremost, you need to create a routine around yourself that feeds your mind, body, and soul. Go to the gym, journal, read, learn something, get off of your phone, get off the TV, stop eating junk, eat some whole foods, take some vitamins. Like,
Facts.
when you feed your mind, body, and soul, all three at one time, you just thrive. You just thrive. Like, whether you feed yourself into religion, just don't go and get underneath another person.
Facts.
You can't heal that way.
No.
You can't heal with someone else on top of you. Like, you have to isolate yourself.
You got healed by
Now,
yourself.
healthy isolation.
Right.
Don't
Have to.
cut off the world and don't talk to nobody. But take time for yourself.
Get down.
Take time for
Kobe,
yourself.
get down.
Because if I'm in the house
Get in your bed, Kobe.
looking like a bum, feeling like a bum,
Facts. You are.
I'm gonna get depressed.
Uh-huh.
I feel you.
That's what
Do
you
you
doing.
feel like it's more refreshing than anything?
I feel like it's different for someone who's in the mindset of wanting to settle down.
Mm.
You know, when you try to really find someone.
She makes sense because when you got a relationship, why would you get another relationship? You got to fully heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in another relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm fully healed already. My last relationship was September, but that relationship happened. It happened. Whatever. That's the past. I always try to move on forward. Think positive. You gotta feed your mind. Read, like you said. Go take a so you could go take a class or something, or go walk, and then work out. Feed your body, and then you gotta feed your soul with good vitamins and protein and stuff. That makes sense.
Settle down. You don't necessarily got to date that person for the entire 6 months or even know what you want to even build with them. You should know within those first 3 months. The 6 months just allows you to see every emotion they could possibly go through.
Right.
You can see angry, you can see sad, you can see mad, you can see overwhelmed. Like,
Years.
you get to see a lot of that within those 6 months to see if you can even tolerate and deal with a person. A lot of people are not compatible. And they don't realize that. They don't have those conversations early. Like, what do you want in life? Like, what are your goals?
Right.
What are the things,
I like
what
her.
are your morals that you will not cross? What are your beliefs? What are things, your political views, for crying out loud? Like, a lot of that shit matters.
I don't think you can put a time on it because there's some people that have been dating for like 10 years, then they get married, and he starts beating his wife. But in
True.
14 years, he was never beating her. So I don't think you can put like months and a time on it.
But I think this generation rushes really bad. They want to go from, actually, they don't even want to do all the steps. They want to go straight to baby mama.
Yeah, it's
Like,
changed.
they're missing the point of like sitting and getting to know somebody for who they are and it not being like materialistic. Like, I want to challenge people to, next time you date somebody, don't look at their social media. Don't
Right.
look at their social media for the first 3 days.
And I was gonna say that. I'm like that too. I was gonna say that. You don't have to add nobody on social media. Go do the old school stuff. Like, if I start dating a girl in the social media, if she has the social media, that's gonna fuck me up. It's gonna make me keep looking at, oh, what's she doing? What's going on? So that's why when I start talking to a girl, we don't have to add each other on social media. That's my mind. Everything she's saying is kind of like what I be saying.
Right.
Get to know the person. Like, stop getting to know a brand or keep falling in love with the idea of a person, because a lot of people do that. You can't fall in love with the idea of somebody and then expect it to work out because you created expectations for this person that person does not have for themselves.
Right.
So you have to get to know somebody. And in 6 months, I feel like for this generation, this Gen Z generation, 6 months is a good amount of time for them being so young to get to know somebody for real and not be focused on social media and whatever else is going on in this world. Because I should know my partner inside and out in every way, where even if they twitch, I know the exact emotion that they feel and I know exactly what they need. Like, if my man's irritated, I should be able to know he's irritated before he even realizes he's irritated. And I know I ain't the average female, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with being different, but I know that me being different is going to bring somebody who wants that different.
Are you open to dating?
Yes and no at the same time. I mean, since everything kind of unfolded, I was dating, you know. There was a lot of options after y'all posted that video. And options that I never, let me just say this, a lot of y'all men are very sweet. And a lot of people lack that sweetness, and I think I might have found a little piece of sweetness in this one. Maybe. I actually had a DM that stood out to me a lot, and it was someone who asked me if I...
Hostess?
Yeah.
Okay.
They asked if I was dating or if I was a busy woman.
And why did that stand out to you?
Because I am a busy woman. And I've never had a man...
Acknowledge that?
Yeah, really acknowledge the fact that I am a busy person. I feel like a lot of people that I've been with have been intimidated by how busy I am.
Do you feel like that question stood out to you because you was never like really supported while being business in a situation with a guy?
I think so, but then it also, it means that man has been paying attention. You know, like, okay, you not only do you see my page and you see that, you know, I'm active and I be doing photo shoots, this, that, and third, but you're watching my story and you're seeing that, okay, I went to a meeting here and then I had to go do some shopping, and then I had to go do a fitting, and then I had rehearsal later. Like, you sense that I'm so busy that I might not have time to date. But then the fact that I was like, okay, maybe I'll make some time for you. But then it comes to the making time. If he can make time for me, I can make time for him. So I don't know, just
That really put your head
it, that's my head bad, y'all.
You know, that happen a lot, bro. Like people, when they first meet someone, they show a lot of interest in what they're doing, and then once they're down the line, it goes away, and then there's a guy who shows interest, and then it turns that way. That happens a lot, bro.
And then like someone to keep interest and to keep my interest.
So most people cheat because someone else showed interest in them that the partner not doing.
And I'm sorry, y'all. When I can't do all that ins and outs. Like if I am official, like they own it, ain't none of that going on. I'm for you and you for me, and ain't nobody else.
Amen. I like that.
So is the loyalty test, is it what you expected?
No, because I don't know. I think part of me really wanted him fast. Just for, I would rather it have been my fault, if that makes sense. Like, I would rather him passed and then me be like, dang, I was really over here overthinking, and I did all this just for you to be a good man. But then for it to be the opposite, it was like, oh, dang, I was actually kind of rooting for you a little bit.
I want to dive a little bit into the comments a little bit. A lot of comments that I'm seeing is basically like, any man would have felt that test with that decoy.
No, you need to grow up.
I wouldn't have felt it. I wouldn't have felt it.
You faithful or you not? It don't matter who we put in front of y'all.
On God. I wouldn't have felt that test. If I got a good woman at home that's doing what she's doing, very loyal, I wouldn't have cheated on her. I wouldn't have cheated on her. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have. And then my woman showing a lot of interest in me, and like she just said, making time. We could sacrifice a lot of things. So that's what I'm saying that's why I'm being patient who I date, or very cautious who I date, because I'm just focused. I'm busy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just so busy. My barber said this yesterday, and it's making good points, like focus on the stuff you need to focus on, and the right one's gonna come. So I'm just focusing on me and all the great stuff. I'm gonna keep focused on the YouTube, dropping the vids for y'all. Y'all gonna see my freestyles, traveling. It's gonna be more good videos. Like I said, I've been doing YouTube for like 7-8 months now. And this is only the beginning. And I appreciate every one of you guys. Don't forget to keep liking, commenting, and subscriing.
That's just literally that simple. If you feel like you're gonna cheat on somebody, have a conversation with that person. Figure out why you want to cheat.
Get in your bed.
And either part ways or stay together and figure it out. I feel like it's simple to have that type of maturity in this day and age, and this generation does not have that. And y'all need to learn that.
Healing for you.
So how Michaela conducted herself, did you expect her to do all of what she did, or how do you view like her in her role as the decoy?
I mean, she did her job. I mean, I feel like he just kind of egged her on more. If he wouldn't have egged her on, she wouldn't have had to go that far. But if it's just going to keep going and going and going, like, progressing and progressing. Honestly, if we would have just never walked into that room, in 9 months, we might have had a baby, y'all.
So what made you, like, what allowed you to have the level of poise that you had sitting in the room, like, and like, I guess, from my perspective, him already crossing so many boundaries and you not giving up, being like, let me just go in here for front.
I think me being a retired crash out, I have to sit there and think about my actions and think about the fact that I am on video. I am on video right now. Yeah.
You're actually shit, bro.
I'm strong.
See how nice you talking? Listen, bro.
You most definitely got another side to you.
Oh yeah,
Let
definitely
me crawl over
retired.
bed, but
So what do a crash out moment look like to you then?
Jail.
You went to jail before?
Oh. I didn't get charged with anything, but I was arrested.
So you better help Carly get you before I get you. Find you something safe. Find you something safe.
I seen it, bro.
I had a couple bruises when I got back. I'm like, dang.
Yeah. Bro, you literally jumped like I was carrying
You
you, bro.
caught me. I said, whoa. I didn't expect Dave to be that strong.
At what moment did you notice that we may not notice that you was like, he failed?
When that door closed. For the second time.
The second time.
Because the first time, everyone was closed. Everyone had clothes on.
Okay, so me personally, I feel like it was over with when you walked in the room and started getting oiled up. Now I'm not in the modeling world or the
Okay,
photographer
I would
world,
say-
so I don't get that. But
Being oiled up isn't odd.
it's the way
Now,
that
was
I
it
went
the
about it.
way
It's the
that it
vibe.
was done?
It was the vibe.
Okay, yeah, he definitely failed once he started oiling Michaela. I definitely forgot about it. Yeah, he failed when he started oiling Michaela. Because he didn't really necessarily fail when he was getting oiled. Because you kind of need some oil on you.
Mm-hmm.
So how your mind was going when you seen her sitting on him actually, like
My
what was going
focus
through your
really wasn't on her. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was really focused on what he was doing. So when I saw him starting to get touchy-feely, that's when I was more like mad at him. It
mind?
wasn't.
So it didn't bother you by her sitting there like directly on him.
No, because he was already talking about what he wanted to do to her below that. So I couldn't really be mad at the sit part. It's like, you done already failed. For real.
I would have got up right there, bro.
I had
See how
to,
far it goes.
I had to control the level of crazy that was really going to come out of me in that moment. So it's like, I basically just kind of sat there and kind of zoned out for a second. For real. Like, if y'all go back, when them hands hit the head, yeah, that was the dynamo. It was in pure rage.
Did you ever feel like you should let it keep going because we're doing a test for you? You know what I'm saying?
No, I really just,
You really wanted to see?
I needed to make sure that I was going to put nobody in harm's way.
Was there ever a time where you feel like maybe I'm not gonna confirm you?
I did have a moment where I was just like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna walk out and I'm just gonna go home. But then it's like, what's the point of walking out after we done did all this and then for him to not find out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because then it's gonna be me still crashing out ultimately and being like, yo, this did happen, I did do this, you just never found out that I did this.
Right. So for like some of your family members or friends who may have seen your episode, like what was that like?
It was just a lot of concern. I had a lot of support. Like, more support, not a lot of questions. Not gonna lie, I didn't get a lot of questions. It was just more like, are you okay? How are you doing? What do you need? When you have done a loyalty test, did you ever become like emotionally involved into the person who got hurt in the episode?
Dang.
Like, really felt bad afterward?
I don't know them really, but I can sympathize with some people because I understand like what they may be going through or feeling. I'm just knowledgeable of the situation, so I just try to do my job for the most part.
Have you ever felt bad for the cheater? Like, in a situation? Like, he failed the test, but you, like, sympathize with him.
There's so many episodes that I've done, nothing really stands out.
Yeah.
But I be feeling sorry for the people who pass and then don't air.
Wait, so you don't air them if they pass?
A lot of people don't want to show the fact that they significant other passed the test because
Oh.
they don't want the person to know that they was on the test. That's the part I feel bad about because you in a relationship with somebody and it's supposed to be built around trust. I feel like the fact that you want to do this, trust is kind of just like not where it needs to be.
Yeah, because I definitely would have felt guilty if he would have passed.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have felt so guilty.
You wouldn't have knew what to do. I feel like a lot of people come in thinking like, oh, they don't fail. And I'm not saying just because somebody passed, they're faithful or loyal, because that's not the case. But I be feeling sorry for more so the people who don't even know that they're on a loyalty test.
I can understand the shock.
Yeah. What you feel like the craziest one was?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Craziest one. Bro had that tweet.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
That was like alert one, bro.
Nah, you know the craziest one to me was the Tom one for sure.
Oh yeah, crazy in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that way, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't even know that, bro. You didn't even show me that, bro.
Yeah, what was myself?
That was saying, you did that.
She basically did a loyalty test and she like her boyfriend took a loyalty test, but was green. It was just messing my head up because when I met her, just like I met you, instead of her telling me exactly what was going on in the relationship, she did, but she was like shooting her shot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so she was like, oh, this is my way to get rid of him.
And it was pissing me off because I traveled so far to go talk to her.
I remember that.
So I didn't want to believe that this is what she was on, so I just kept pursuing. And then I figured out a way to kind of just flip it on her.
Did you ever pursue her though?
Pursue her?
Yeah.
What you mean pursue her?
Because, I mean, she wanted you, huh? You ain't never...
It was one time.
You know,
It was never mutual.
Okay, you know, that was the question. That was the question. Hey. I know what she looked like.
Never mutual, no. But that was crazy because she was willing to watch her boyfriend pass the test and sit there as if nothing happened. But I had like a recording on the computer that I showed her boyfriend that was funny.
Oh,
You
she
can
ain't
just watch
shit.
that one.
Fun
Do you
fact.
watch, how many of these did you watch before you decided to be like, just walk us through that process of watching and then thinking like, okay, let me reach out and then actually, respond.
Honestly, my baby sister put me on y'all.
Your baby sister.
My 13-year-old baby sister
No business watching it.
put me on y'all show. And I was like, dang, should I do it? Is it real? So we submitted and here we are. Hey, Jack.
Shout out to baby sister.
I'm about to eat some nachos, y'all.
She was very hype about
And look at my dog. He always wanted some. Look at him.
You got a t-shirt with your brand on it?
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone. I appreciate you guys each and every day. And check out my latest videos. I'm gone. Like, comment, subscribe. My dog freaking out.
I'm scared now.
He wants some of my food.